Recording in progress.
I'm going to meet you and we'll start things up, okay?
Cool.
Javier, welcome to the New York Mets. Pleasure to have you here. We're going to start things off with Steve Gelbs from SNY.
Hi, Javier. Welcome to New York. You know, just curious overall, when you heard the news, what was your reaction about getting traded here?
You know, it's just a lot of emotions, you know, because just the way Rizzo went out and you know, the way that at least I grew up in that organization, it was a really big thing for me and our family. And, you know, at the same time, we obviously understand the business size and we had a really good conversation and good communication with the front office. And you know, it was a surprise thing for my family and for me. But at the same time, you know, we obviously ready to move on and, you know, obviously really excited to be here right now.
I know you had said, you know, just days earlier that the only person you consider playing, moving away from shortstop for and playing second base is Francisco Lindor. What is that relationship like, and why do you want to play alongside of him as badly as you apparently do?
It was just the way that I was, you know, obviously trying to be in Chicago and trying to get that extension. You know, seeing that I was getting closer to the free agency. You know, I had a really good communication and friendship with Lindor and his family. You know, they really asked me. I kind of didn't want to answer that question till free agent, but you know, it is what it is, and you know, something, you know, things happen for a reason, and you know, I can't wait for him to come back and be at the middle with him.
Thanks.
Next is Tony DeComo from MLB.com.
Hey, Javi, just to follow up on that, what is maybe your interest level, and I know you just got here, but of being here potentially for more than 2 months, of being here longer term?
We'll see what happens. We'll see how everything goes. You know, I'm obviously trying to get to know the guys and trying to be, you know, as close as I can and learn from the guy and see what happens. These 2 months. Hopefully, you know, I know we in first place and hopefully we go deep in the playoff and see what happens next year.
And also, I know obviously in Chicago you've been playing mostly shortstop in recent years. What's your comfort level still at second and even third base, left field, places you've played in the past?
Yeah, for sure. You know, obviously, I like to play around the infield and you know, I've been sticking to short this couple past years. You know, I just think about that combination of the middle and it just priceless, you know, and like I said, I can't wait for him to come back and be at the middle with him.
Thank you.
Natalie?
Hola Javier, bienvenidos. Mencionaste lo emocionado que estabas de jugar con Francisco. Ustedes jugaron juntos en la selección de Puerto Rico. Jugaron en contra en la Serie Mundial 2016. Si me puedes hablar un poquito de lo que es esa relación y qué significa para ti ahora poder estar en el mismo equipo con él.
Sí, en realidad, como les dije, tenemos una relación de amistad súper cercana. Su familia y la mía se conocen. Como tú mencionaste, jugamos juntos y hemos jugado en contra y en realidad que la química y la diversión que llevamos allá afuera en el terreno es increíble de ambas partes, de su lado y del lado contrario, como ustedes saben lo que pasó en la World Series, que fue muy divertida jugar contra él y todo el mundo sabe que nos divertimos mucho jugándola.
Gracias.
Next up is Greg Joyce from the New York Post.
Hey, Javier. How soon after the trade went down, or even before the trade, had you been in contact with Francisco, and what were those conversations like yesterday when you found out?
I always been in contact with him, to be honest. As soon as it was official, he called me and you know we talked. He was really excited. You know, I talked to other couple guys here, and you know they were mentioning that Lindor was really excited, and obviously I was really excited too, and you know I'm here. I'm ready to see him and see what happens.
And he said yesterday he feels like that you're ready to, you know, kind of embrace the spotlight, put on a show. I know you're in a big stage in Chicago, but how much do you feel like the new city, New York, do you feel like you kind of embrace that spotlight?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I know New York got great fans. You know, I've been seeing it from the other side. Hopefully, they really excited to have me because you know I'm really excited to help the team and bring my energy here.
Thanks.
Next up is Disha Thozar from the New York Daily News.
Hey, Javier, just to follow up on that, why do you think you're able to embrace the spotlight as well as you do?
It's just the way that I play. You know, I'm the same way. I play the same way, and I'm the same guy every day. You know, I'm trying to bring that energy to the team, to the clubhouse. Out there, I think there's just not much to say. I'm just gonna be me and go out there and compete and play hard.
And then how difficult do you think it will be to sort of adjust to the shifting sequences and getting used to your infield defense as a whole?
I don't think it will be that different, you know. There's different system, but I already got to the coaches and you know we've been talking already. We walk out there and talk about their positioning. So I should be good and we'll see what happens during the game and we're gonna stay in contact.
Thanks.
Next up is Ferdinand Rivera.
Saludos, Javi, desde Puerto Rico. Bienvenido a Nueva York. Para ti, ¿verdad? ¿Cuál será la expectativa de esta temporada, de lo que resta con Nueva York y tu unión ahora con Lindor? ¿Cómo lo ves?
Pues en realidad yo solamente quiero ayudar al equipo primero que nada y en realidad quiero terminar fuerte y saludable, que es lo más importante en mí ahora mismo, que ¿sabes? Tengo varias lesiones en mi cuerpo. No me gusta estar, no me gusta estar fuera del line-up ni fuera del terreno, so no me molesta jugar un poco con un poco de molestia y súper emocionado, de verdad, súper emocionado por estar aquí, por estar con Lindor y obviamente con muchos otros peloteros que son buenísimos y siempre me gustó jugar con ellos.
Pues tiraste el número 23, ¿qué significado tiene ese número para ti?
En realidad fue uno de los números que usé cuando niño. Lo tengo desde que jugaba 5 y 6 con mis hermanos y mis hermanos también siempre lo usaban. So, es muy especial para mí, para mi familia y en realidad también lo tengo en mis tatuajes. Uno de mis tatuajes también los tengo el 23, so es muy especial para mí.
Por último, un mensaje para Puerto Rico.
Saludos, mi gente. Sé que hay muchos puertorriqueños aquí. Espero dar lo mejor de mí y que les guste cuando salga al terreno y espero, obviamente, que les guste estar con Lindor allá afuera.
Rich?
Hey, welcome to New York. The excitement level we know with you playing next to Lindor, but what's the excitement level that you have with possibly joining an infield on the corners that has Pete Alonso at first and Jeff McNeil at third? That's a pretty good quartet of infielders.
Oh yeah, for sure. You know, like I say, I seen them playing and having fun from the other side. You know, I'm trying to get to know them a little bit more, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be fun. I just went outside with JD and hit and saw how much power he has and it's pretty incredible. So see what happens when I go out there.
Thank you.
Next up is Raúl Ramos.
Saludos, Javi. Raúl de Con las Bases Llenas. Hace unos días hablaste en el programa de Molusco sobre el deseo de jugar segunda base con Lindor. ¿Te sorprendió cómo se dio este cambio y cuál fue tu primera impresión cuando te enteraste que ibas para los Mets?
Mira, pues en realidad fue un poco sorprendente porque obviamente no contaba con irme de Chicago, pero a la misma vez siempre tuvimos muy buena comunicación con la oficina del equipo y siempre nos mantenieron al tanto del porciento que teníamos de cambiarnos. Y pues realmente todo lo que nos mencionaron se dio, o sea, se dio por el plan que ellos tenían y por la organización por el plan que tienen sobre la organización para el año que viene y para el futuro. Algo que se entiende y súper emocionado también, además por venir a jugar con Lindor.
¿Te sorprendió que Chicago desbaratara el equipo?
Yo pienso que están haciendo algo muy inteligente en dejándonos ir y tratar de ayudar a otro equipo y después irle a la agencia libre y ver qué pasa con nosotros. Pero creo que tienen un buen plan.
Next up is Mike Fitzpatrick.
Hey, Javier, welcome to New York. Just a couple quick things. Just how tough was it the last few days and really few weeks, I guess, in Chicago with the Cubs? That core group of guys that accomplished so much there, you and Anthony Rizzo and Chris Bryant, when it started to become clear that was going to get broken up and that was sort of coming to the end. Just how tough was that to go through and to sort of accept the last few days? And then what's the excitement level jumping from a team that was, struggling and in the second division and moving into first place in at the snap of a finger, really?
Yeah, I think that the toughest one, it was the first one. It was Tony. I think Tony's done, so much for the team and for for the fans and for the city, other life that he saved and all the process that he had to do. When he left, I think it was the toughest one, and I let all my emotions out with him, so it didn't really get to me when I got traded, but it was definitely a tough one, and obviously at the same time, always ready to move on and think about my family and take care of my family.
Javier, welcome to New York, and thank you very much for your time.
Thank you so much.
Members of the media, that was our final guest. We encourage you to come down to the press conference room for the Hall of Fame induction